Learners of various ages pour out of school gates in Epworth, a suburb on the outskirts of Harare. There is chatter and laughter in the streets as the learners eagerly begin their vacation. Meanwhile, Makanaka, a 5-year-old who should be in ECD, stares longingly at the scene. Her parents, who are struggling to make ends meet, cannot afford to send her to school. Makanaka's story is not an isolated incident. Despite being the capital city, Harare has the highest number of children between the ages of 4 and 6 who are out of school, a phenomenon normally synonymous with marginalized areas. A latest study conducted by the Zimbabwean government indicates that only 27% are currently enrolled in Harare province and only 32% countrywide. This is despite Zimbabwe's early learning policy, which mandates children from the age of 4 to be enrolled for early childhood education before beginning grade 1. Many, like Makanaka's parents, say affordability is a major factor.
Mari dzacho hadzisi kubatana baba vanongotambira kamari kadiki saka ndopatinozongodaidai kuti tione kungoraramawo zvekuchikoro izvi pane pasitorini.
Psychologists say the emotional, social and physical brain development proffered by early childhood education has a positive direct effect on adulthood, an opportunity Makanaka has sadly missed.
Zvinhu zvinotomuti toshandodini zvinhu zvakaoma saka kuti ndivapo pressure babacho vane vastorina saka tozongopesa tangotarisa nawo kuti ndodini saka zvinhu zvakatongooma.
Apart from affordability issues, researchers from the Education Development Trust say some parents are simply not convinced of the importance of early childhood education.
We noted that there are so many children that are going to grade 1 without attending ECD-A and ECD-B, despite the ministry's mandate to ensure that there is need for every child to attend ECD-A and ECD-B. And one of the reasons we got was that parents are not educated enough to take the going of the children to ECD. So there is need for sensitization of the parents.
Zimbabwe is also facing a deficit of approximately 2,000 schools, and most existing schools are not well equipped for ECD learning. The government cites budgetary constraints against a growing population. Zimbabwe is also a signatory to international agreements stipulating 20% of the national budget to go towards education, and it has been failing to meet that requirement.
We are making sure that we have enough schools within a vicinity of at least 5 kilometers. We have done very well in other areas where the distance between two schools is about 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers. So our ECD pupils are able to attend schools in those areas. But there are a few areas where we still have a challenge, but we're working as the whole of government and we're constructing quite a number of schools.
But even for those fortunate enough to be in school, there is another problem. Research indicates that there's a growing number of unregistered schools in new settlements. According to the law, these schools should be closed down. Authorities are in a fix. If these schools close, where will all these children go? For ZTN Prime, I'm Sharon Munjenjema in Epworth.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.